What is happening between Israel and Iran? Is this the beginning of the Third World War? Iran and Israel are now in a direct, open war. A conflict that's no longer fought in the shadows, but how did they get here? What role is the US playing? And just how many lives have already been lost? Let's break it down. This conflict didn't start overnight. Tensions between Iran and Israel have been boiling for decades, but 2025 brought it to the brink. Here's what pushed it over: Iran's nuclear program. In early June, Iran announced it had enriched uranium to weapons-grade levels. Israel, fearing a nuclear Iran, launched preemptive airstrikes on nuclear facilities at Natanz and Fordo, proxy attacks and assassinations. In May, Israel was blamed for killing an IRGC commander in Syria. Days later, an Israeli was assassinated in Istanbul allegedly by Iranian operatives. Breakdown of diplomacy. Nuclear negotiations had collapsed. Sanctions remained. Trust vanished. Iran pulled out of IAEA inspections. Israel refused to stand by. By June 12, everything exploded. Israel bombed Iran's nuclear sites and IRGC bases in Kermanshah and Iran responded with over 200 drones and missiles, hitting Ashdod, Dimona, Haifa, and the Negev airbase. On June 17, Israeli warplanes struck deep into Tehran, targeting command centers and infrastructure. This is now open war for the first direct military conflict between Iran and Israel. The United States is walking a tightrope. U.S. forces in the Persian Gulf have shot down Iranian drones approaching Allied airspace. Meanwhile, Iran accuses the U.S. of aiding Israeli aggression and fueling instability. Trump has publicly demanded for Iran's unconditional surrender and promised more force in support of Israel back home. Americans are divided, some backing Israel, others urging restraint. Protests have erupted in Washington, D.C. and New York. The human cost is rising fast. In Iran, over 639 people have been killed, mostly civilians caught in the strikes on Tehran, Natanz, and western cities. In Israel, at least 173 people have died, with dozens more critically injured from missile attacks on major cities. Over 1,000 civilians have been displaced on both sides, and it's only getting worse. Israel has requested the U.S. to drop its bunker buster, the only bomb capable of penetrating the deep, mountainous nuclear facilities of Iran. From nuclear fears to proxy wars, political failure to military escalation, this war is the result of years of pressure finally erupting. But behind every missile is a family. Behind every airstrike is a story. Will the world allow this to spiral further, or is there still time to pull back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video and subscribe for real-time updates.